Hi friends, welcome back to Phonics. Today we're doing page 301 and 302, and we're talking about ABC order. And another way to say that is putting a list of words into alphabetical order, okay? Alphabetical order is when you are placing the words and checking the first letter of every word to see what order you're going to put them in. There's a first, a second, a third, a fourth, okay? So you're going to be looking, depending on how many words they give you at a time, okay? So if you look at number one, it has three groups of words here, all right? And you're going to get to decide of those three groups which one goes first, second, and third. So it's kind of like you're lining them up. When we get in line, right? First, second, third. Okay. And it would be longer if you had more words, but they're only giving us three. So that's pretty easy peasy, right? Now, the first thing you do is look at the first letter. So I'm going to underline it, and I'm going to switch my color to red because it's easier to see. VNS. Then we're going to come up here, and super awesome that they gave us an alphabet line to look at. Which letter comes first? Now, I'm going to give you two clues or tips. You could sing the ABCs with everyone and see which letter you say first. That would be the order that you write them in. Or you can look here and look for, where is the V? V is here, N is right here, and S is right here. Let's see, which one comes first? Oh, did you see that already? So quick? Note. Very good. Note comes first. What would be next? S comes next. So sister would be the next word that you write. Very good. And the last one, by default, is going to be voice. We already know that because there's only one more spot left, right? Okay, let's move on over. I'm going to tell you something, though. I'm going to give you a tip. Sometimes they try to trick you and make every single word start with the same letter. What in the world do we do in that case? Well, just like when we're doing our math and we're looking and comparing the numbers to see which one's greater than or less than, you would just move over to the next letter in the word and see, is that one come before another one? And if they're all the same again, if they have the same first two letters, then you'd move to the third letter. Okay? And that should help you. All right, let's look over here. T, F, C. I'm going to erase these here. Let's do it again. So T is here, F is here, and C is here. Which one's first? The C. Coin, then friend, then twist. Good job. Okay, let's look again at the next one. BLG. BLG. Bear comes first. What's next? Geyser. And then lake. Awesome. You guys are on a roll. Next, REW. I can already tell which one is going to be the first one because when I'm saying my ABCs, one of the first few letters that I say is E. So eagle without even looking. Then let me see. I know that W is all the way towards the end. So I know that one's going to be probably at the end. Yep, good guess. Wolf. And then ranger, that's somewhere in the middle. So yes, in between those. Very cool. So if you think you know your ABCs well enough to guess like that and see, okay, well, I know that E is towards the front, R is more in the middle, and W is all the way at the end, then you can try that too. But always check your answer, okay? Because it would be really silly to guess and then don't check your answer, and then the teacher checks it and it's all wrong, right? We always check our answer. That's a really good habit to start forming now, and you'll be way ahead of the game by the time you're second, third, fourth grade, and by the time you move upstairs. All right, friends. Circle the word that comes first in ABC order. I can't see the alphabet here, but you can see the alphabet as you're seeing it because you can see the whole paper. But right now on the screen, you won't be able to. Okay. And I'm just now seeing that I didn't even share my screen. So I'm going to let you take a little glance here just to make sure that your paper looks like mine. Very good. Now, if you were listening at the same time I was writing, you probably were writing them at the same time. So good job. We're going to scroll down. Sorry about that, friends. Circle the word that comes first in ABC order in each group. Well, what comes first? Noon or sun? You could sing the ABCs, or you could just look right at the top of your paper and see which one. Noon. Very good. Crane or log? What comes first? C or L? C. C is one of the first 3 letters we say, A, B, C. And you keep going, then you run into L. All right. O. Ball or axe? A or B? It's A. Good job. This one's tricky. T or S? Well, you are S-T. So S comes first. S or F? Well, when I think about the alphabet line, the F is all the way towards the front and the S is further down the back. So I know F is first. Ooh, this one's tricky. M or O? Moose or obey? Which one am I going to circle? Now, I think in the middle of the song where it says M-N-O-P, M comes first. Did you know that already? Oh, man, good job. Okay. A dictionary is a book that tells about words. The words are in ABC order. Did you guys know that? In a dictionary, the way that you look up a word is in alphabetical order. Color the bubble next to the word that would come first in the dictionary. So basically the same thing we did for number 2 and for number 1, but this time instead of circling them like we did in number 2, you're just going to bubble it in. Red or green, what comes first? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Which one did I say first? The G. Next, freeze or vanilla? Freeze. Next, tulip or rose? Look at your alphabet line. R or T? Yep. Firefighter or doctor? D or F? All right, good job. Scroll on down to dictation. Here is the sentence. Are you ready? Jan and I can't go to the party. Jan and I can't go to the party. Remember to check it like a teacher from beginning to the end. You're finishing that up. I'm going to go to the back page. Okay, right here it says, draw an arrow from the adverbs to the green verbs they describe. So, the breeze is blowing calmly. So we're drawing an arrow from the adverb calmly to the verb that is green. How was it blowing? Calmly. Next. Well, let's read that whole sentence. The breeze is blowing calmly through the pine trees as we pull into the campground. Dad, Mom, and I begin to unpack the van. Carefully, Dad chooses a spot for our blue and white tent. Well, how did Dad choose a spot? He chose it carefully. So I'm going to go from down here and draw an arrow from carefully to chooses. Next, I cheerfully carry supplies to our campsite. How did he carry supplies? Well, cheerfully. Cheerfully carry them. Mom unloads 3 sleeping bags and some boxes of food. I squeal excitedly when I see our tent set up snugly in a clear place under the trees. How did he squeal, he or she? Excitedly. And how did they set up the tent? Snugly. Nice. I can't wait to crawl inside. Quickly, I take off my shoes and set and step happily into our tent. Well, how did he or she take off their shoes? Quickly took off their shoes. And how did they step into the tent? Happily. You guys are amazing. Dad shows me a place for my sleeping bag and I swiftly unroll it. Oh, wait, how did they unroll it? Swiftly. Later, I will curl up warmly inside my sleeping bag and sleep peacefully all night long. How are they going to curl up? Warmly curl up and sleep how? Peacefully. Oh, I wish that all of you guys sleep peacefully. Do you guys sleep peacefully at night? Sometimes I do. Sometimes I can't sleep at night. I'm tossing and turning. Okay. Write an adjective in each blank that describes the red now. Here is an amazing tent. It has blank doors. How many doors does our tent have? Use your imagination. 5? I like it. 5 doors. And is blank feet tall. How many feet tall is it? 4 feet tall? No? Bigger? How big? 10 feet tall? Whoa, that's a huge tent. Blank people can fit inside. Ooh, get creative. How many people fit inside this tent? 40? I've never seen a tent that fits 40 people. That's crazy. That's like an entire family. It comes in colors that will remind you of blue sky, gray sky, large sky, pretty sky. Let's say beautiful sky. All right. Beautiful sky, orange pumpkins, and green leaves. This tent, well, then I guess beautiful doesn't really work if we're talking about a color, right? All right, let's go back. See, even Miss Warner makes mistakes. Okay, it comes in colors that will remind you of blue sky, orange pumpkins, and green leaves. This tent also has blank polka dots and blank stripes on it. What do you think? Should we give it a color or a number? White polka dots? That sounds cute. White polka dots and let's think. Oh, let's say white stripes also. Oop. All right, very nice. All blank campers will love this tent. All 40, because remember there was 40 people? Yes. All 40 campers would love this tent. Very nice. Wow, friends, we made it through another amazing Wednesday, another amazing phonics paper. You guys are getting so good at this. I am so proud. All right, friends, we will talk soon. Have an awesome day. Bye-bye.